When Queen Victoria and Prince Albert arrived in Balmoral in the 1840s, that really heralded the start of the tourism industry in this part of Scotland. Now, the majority of these people were English, and at that time the custom was that most people attended church on a Sunday morning. Now, there was nowhere for all these English visitors to come and worship, and so the Scottish Episcopal Church, in communion with the Church of England, decided to build a church here, largely to accommodate the needs of all these English visitors. So on this site, they initially built a wooden building. Now, that soon outlived its usefulness, and indeed, in a wild storm one night, it didn't exactly blow away, but it was reported that it did move during the gale, and large gaps appeared underneath it. So it was decided that something more substantial was required. So following public subscription being raised, the well-known Aberdeen-born church architect John Ninian Comper was engaged to design a building more suitable for the needs in this area, and so this building was created. Now, John Ninian Comper's buildings are largely in England, but there are a few in Scotland, but this one at St Margaret's in Braemar is regarded as his Highland masterpiece, one of the most complete buildings that is left. Sadly, however, holiday patterns, church attendance patterns have changed drastically over the years, and this building soon was no longer used by the Episcopal Church. It's now on the Buildings at Risk register, but largely because of its history and because of its architect, it's a Grade A listed building. So it's a very important building to preserve. And a group in the local community, now known as the St Margaret's Trust, have been working hard over the last 10 or 12 years to breathe new life into the building. So it's now used as a place of entertainment, a place of exhibition. Well-known musicians and bands and groups from across the world have performed here in recent years. Beth Nielsen Chapman has been here, and lots of folk bands and traditional music bands have performed here in recent years. We've also had actors here like Judi Dench, Alan Cumming, and a number of authors. Sebastian Faulks, he's been here too. And of course, King Charles and Queen Camilla have attended performances here. So whereas in the past it was the place to be and to be seen, attracting people like Gladstone, Disraeli, Rudyard Kipling, it's gone through many changes. And once again, we hope it's the place to be and the place to be seen.